welcome or welcome back. This is Kurt, and episode 15, my friend.
Yes, and we're in the beautiful city of Cambridge.
Yeah. We're near these little university snazzy buildings at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm feeling universally challenged.
Will you universally drink some beers with me today?
Be rude not to. Be rude not to.
So this is my second time in Cambridge, but not for about 13 years. And this is your debut.
My Cambridge debut, yeah. And so far, so good. I like what I see.
Oh. Do you think you're going to like the pubs? That's the question.
I think so, yeah. Absolutely.
And what mark are we going to give today, my friend?
We're going to give marks out of 86.
86 for a wonderful Cambridge city.
And just a quick fact. There is the famous boat race that takes place every year, and it is contested between Oxford and Cambridge. And we've been to both of those cities now.
Who would you support in the race then?
And what was a Cambridge man? Because they always feel like the underdog.
Good.
So yeah,
Cambridge will be happy to hear that.
Absolutely.
Well, let's get on our bloody boat and get some beers.
Indeed, sir.
Alrighty, first pubage in Cambridge.
Indeed it is, my dear friend, indeed it is.
The Hop and Grain Store.
Yeah, if I was a frog, I'd be hopping here right now because it opens at 11 o'clock.
It is. It's literally 11:22.
Okay.
It's our first pub of the day.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, mate, we filmed episode 14 yesterday.
We did indeed, yeah.
I'm having a spot of trouble today.
Well, there's only one way to sort out your trouble, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it starts in G and ends in S, and it's called Guinness.
Air of the bloody dog.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
As we're in the hop and grain bar, hair of the frog more like.
oh bloody hell. Second time in Cambridge for myself.
I'm a Cambridge virgin.
I think I came here
2013 to the Cambridge Folk Festival. You saw the Mavericks and Katie Tunstall amongst other artists.
2013. Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. Don't really remember it because I say I went to a folk festival and we only had a few hours wandering around, so it's almost like it's fresh to me as well.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
At the folk festival, did you tell anybody to folk off?
No. Yeah, so it's almost going to be like I've never been before, pretty much. We've seen some lovely scenery, and we've been in a cracking little church here.
Yeah. I nearly went to confession. I confessed I had too many bloody beers last night.
I did a little prayer in the church that I'd feel better for today's reviews.
And I think you will be.
I hope so. Even that little tiny bit of Guinness there is made me feel a bit better.
Anyway.
What have you got?
I got a Level Head IPA.
You had that yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah. Very fond of it.
So today, I think we have settled on marks out of
86 in Cambridge.
Indeed. So have you thought about it?
I have. I like it. You know, it's probably, if we've been honest, maybe wouldn't have come here to start with because it's like probably not our kind of bar. But never judge a pub before you've been in it, and I like it. You know, I like the bar. Lovely tiles. Bit modern, but in a good way. Got some cracking paintings.
I like the painting of that lady.
Yeah. So yeah, marks out of 86. I'm gonna give it a solid 64.
Wonderful. I will give it a cheeky 63.
Yesterday's mark.
It was. If it was just yesterday, that would be full marks, but it's not.
Still, add the 2 marks together. Pretty solid starts of the day.
So, let's see how many pubbage we can fit in today. Stick with us. Number 2.
The Granta.
The Granta. Second pub, and it's another Green King. They seem popular in this part of the country.
Yeah, I think the Green King Brewery is in the nearby county of Suffolk, so I think that's why we're seeing lots of Green King pubs.
Do you take Green King pubs for Granta?
I do in Cambridge and Ely, yeah.
So I like it. It doesn't feel like a chain. Like it's quite unique in its own little way.
Yeah, very idyllic by the River Granta. And the reason why we're in the Granta, well, the reason why the pub is called the Granta is because it was by the River Granta. Well, the River Granta now being known as the River Cam.
So we just showed some lovely little shots. I wish it was a nicer day, but lovely part of Cambridge that we're in now by the river.
Absolutely, and we have permission to grant you another review.
Yes, we do. Got a hair on the mic. And you're having the same drink, I think?
Yeah, a Levelhead IPA.
Again, cheers. I'm a boring boy. I'm going to turn into a bloody Guinness one of these days.
But having said that, though, there was one pub where you didn't have a Guinness. That was the Drayman's Son yesterday, where you had like a chocolate stout, which I enjoyed. I had a sip of it, and it was bloody lovely.
True. A slight variation, but still a stouter ale. True. And so today is again 86er.
Yeah, and it's a nice pub. It dates back to the 19th century, so it's a pretty ancient pub. And yeah, it's very, very nice inside. It's got a nice wall with some interesting pictures of men. And
Pictures of men.
yeah, and good cask selection on tap, good lager selection, good stout collection. All thing, so pretty all positive for me.
And a cracking view out the window.
Oh yeah, this would be perfect on a summer's day, sitting on the veranda outside, wouldn't it?
It definitely would, yeah.
No. So yeah, I'm ready to fire up my score, and I'm going to give it 72.
Very good. I think I am going to give it... I do wish it was summer, but it's not the pub's fault. 74. I just like the way it looks, and a very nice view. What more could you want?
Exactly.
And stick with us, because there's plenty more pubs in the Cambridge.
Absolutely.
And it's a cracking name, mate. The Baron of Beef.
But the question is, do you have any beef with me, mate?
Sometimes, mate, when you give bloody low marks.
Oh dear.
And there's a lot of meals going on in here, and it kind of smells like beef.
Yeah, the last couple of pubs we've been to have been, well, the first one was quite quiet because it was only about 11:04, but the last one was really busy, and this one is very busy because it's, well, Saturday afternoon and it's lunchtime, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I keep thinking it's Sunday, but it is Saturday. But fun fact, this is our third pub of the day, right?
It is, yeah.
And it's our third Green King pub.
Yes, it is, yeah. It is.
And we just downloaded the app.
Yeah, and I've won a prize.
I won a prize too.
I've got a free drinky poos.
Yeah, we both won a free pint. Our friend Adam, who's with us, He was the last to spin the wheel, and he got a free dessert, so he's not very happy.
Sadly not now.
He wanted a free pint, and he's put a free cake or something.
Yes.
You know, cakes are quite sweet. Will your mark in here be sweet?
Oh, I like that. Very good. I like your rhyming poetry.
Thank you.
You know, it's not bad. It's
Bit of footy on.
rugby, actually. Wrong shaped ball, by the way.
I didn't even pay attention, I just heard noise.
The bar itself is lovely. You know, it's a lovely bar. It's quite nice inside. I'm going to give it 52.
I'm gonna go for 49.
49. Everything's fine.
Yes! And what time are we on now, mate? 2:30. So we've got a good 2:30.
That was 4 hours and 28 minutes.
Another good 4 hours. So hopefully we can fit in at least 4 pubs. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Let's hope so. Number 4, mate. But it's quite busy, so we're having a quick one in here, aren't we?
Yeah. And it's called the pickerel.
The pickerel. This is a rarity for me. For people who've watched pub reviews and people who watch me live on Twitch, this is Kurt IRL. I am rarely a half man.
I'm a bottle man today.
And you're a bottle boy, aren't you? Only because it's really busy. We've literally got this table for about 8 more minutes.
Yeah. So we've got to review and skew.
But it's a nice little pub, so we couldn't like just not do it. So we're making the best of it.
We're making the best out of a positive situation.
And you've got a Perona.
Yeah, mate.
Again, it's 4th pub, and then it's the 4th Green King as well.
Yeah. We won't be going. We're not green with envy, are we? Green with envy.
But we are kings.
I'd like to think so.
Okay, so this is going to be a quick one, just because we have to move soon. Will you give a king mark for this place?
Absolutely, it's an absolute cracker of a pub. It's beautiful. It's historic. It dates back to 1608, and I'm going to give it 77.
Ooh, I like the way it's got nice low ceilings. So if you're a big un, if you're over, I don't know, 6 foot,
You struggle.
watch your bonts when you come in here. But yeah, I think it's maybe my second favourite today. I like the Riverside one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 71. The Pickering. Pickerel. Have a cheeky look at the pickerel. Incident Matey. And we are in.
The Portland Arms.
So our friend Adam, he researched rock pubs in Cambridge, and this was one of the ones that came up.
He did, and he's not disappointed. It's not let us down. It's a cracker of a pub.
One of the bar ladies, so they have like live music on in here. So they've got like a little outdoor, like an extra building almost, which I just showed you guys, where they have like live music. So today they told me, Jay, that I think it's like almost like a band contest, but they had under 18 bands on this afternoon.
Oh, nice.
And there'll be some over 18 bands on this evening, which unfortunately will be on our way home. But if you're in the Cambridge area, apparently it's going to be on for the next 3 Saturdays.
And if you're in the Cambridge area, maybe you could you could be seeing the next biggest band to come out of Cambridge. So, and you could say, I was there.
Like the next James Blunt.
Maybe the next Oasis, mate.
That's it, you never know. So that's quite cool. We just missed the band. I don't know, maybe there's someone on now, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've said it before here on Pub Reviews. We like a rock pub and we are rocky men.
Yes, we are, aren't we? We will rock you, we will drink you.
True.
Ooh, what beer on this time, mate?
So I've taken a trip. They always say, do you know when situations are tense?
Yeah.
People always say, oh, well, that's a good icebreaker, isn't it? Icebreaker.
Pint of icebreaker. Nice glass again as well. I always get boring glasses because I drink boring beers. You always get the fancy glasses.
Become an IPA man like me.
Yes.
So, are you going to give this a rocking good mark?
It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? I like it, you know, it's got some classic some classic radios on this like a shelf thing there. Some great clocks. A nice wooden features in the bar and in the area, so I like it a lot. Lovely fireplace. I'm going to give this 73.
I like it. Like I said, the bar lady was very friendly. It's cozy. 74. Close to yours, but a little bit higher. Yeah, lovely little pub. So if you like rock pubs, you like live music, get yourself down here the next few Saturdays, because sounds like a lot of funnage.
Yeah, and support local Cambridge music.
And pubs.
That's what you've always got to do.
I support pubs, mate, and I support you.
Because without the people, the pubs are nothing.
True.
Pubs need people. And we need each other.
Unity.
Precisely. Yeah, and we're in the King's Run, and I think we are. Like kings at the minute, aren't we? Really?
Oh, the King Street Pub. So I was just saying that. I can't remember like many bars we went to in New York, but this feels like. America has like dive bars with like low lighting.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me.
I'm kind of, you're my friend, but sometimes we can disagree, can't we?
Well, that's why we review.
I think this was like, I get what you. I think this is very back in the day, maybe about 21 years ago, but it's probably a very oldie world pub. Yeah, very oldie worldy. I don't think it's probably. Well, we've done some very old pubs. Like, for example, in central London, we've done lots of old pubs on the river. Now, what I like about it is we have the ceiling, with the floor, and I think they've tried to turn it into like maybe like a sports type of bar. But I kind of like it. I really like it.
We've got some kind of a nature-y thing on it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, two horses.
Two horses with some actual pointers before. Some cheeky, like, pumas or something.
Yes. So not only are you getting a pub review, you're getting a nature review as well. And which is the first for pub reviews?
So you can have a pint and learn a bit about nature.
Yeah, and who doesn't love a bit of nature? Because I served it.
You're a nature boy.
Woo!
We're going to give marks for nature. We're going to give marks.
But if you do want to see us give marks for nature, then maybe we can do one day.
Comment down below, as YouTubers say.
Exactly. So yeah, the mark is 86, and I'm ready to assess, and I'm ready to give my mark. I'm going to give it. Uh, 71.
I was thinking about my mark. I was waiting for you there. I was going to say 71 as well.
You can do.
I just bloody did.
So, 71.
I think that's kind of my favourite pub so far.
It is, but I don't think it's your highest mark so far.
Maybe it's shocking.
Yeah, well, we've got
We mark for the moment.
we do. We've got a couple of pubs to go, hopefully, and yeah, we'll see you for the journey. Cheers.
Seventh and most likely final pub, unfortunately.
Yeah, time's got the better of us, but time is a great healer, and in time we will have great times. Will we not, Master Edward? Will we not, my friend?
It's true. So we've got an hour and 13 minutes till the train.
Yeah.
And we're currently in a bar called the Tramway.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it was a form of tram, but maybe there used to be I don't know the history of the pub, but maybe there used to be a tram that used to run through Cambridge. So maybe...
I haven't seen any trams. I've seen a lot of bicycles.
Lots of bicycles, lots of dogs, lots of boats on rivers, and lots of unity.
It feels a bit Amsterdamish. I didn't realise how many bikes were in this city.
True, very true. I agree. As a man, we've both been to Amsterdam, not together, but on separate occasions. I do feel Amsterdam-y vibes.
Especially when you're crossing the bloody road, you nearly bloody die, don't you?
It's most dangerous, isn't it, old chap? It's most dangerous.
So I can say it in this pub. I've actually not got a Guinness. It may look like a Guinness, but this is I guess it's a local to this pub.
No shadow.
It's called Cast No Shadow. Fucking Oasis, mate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mate.
What have you got this time?
I've got I can't remember the title, but I've got an IPA.
Another fancy glass? You fancy glass bastard?
Yeah. Do you think I'm a fancy man?
Yes, I do.
I think you're a fancy man as well.
Thank you. So I'm a little bit sad. I'm not ready to go home, but that's whenever we go on a trip, the train could be at 11:04, and I still wouldn't be ready to go home.
It's so true. But we're not going to tell you where we're going, but we've got another review next weekend. So not long for you lovely guys to wait.
Yeah. So well, we're going to film it next weekend. I don't know when that'll be out, but we have. Especially now we're getting into the spring and summertime, we're going to have quite a few coming up, aren't we?
Oh, certainly. And speaking of summertime, well, we're not going to reveal the location or the country, but we're going to take you overseas.
It's true. It's Bucktary.
Indeed it is.
So, in case this is the final pub of the adventure for this date, we'll do an outro, but if we get a bonus pub, we'll do another outro.
Hopefully we'll get a bonus.
So,
but we'll see.
But if we don't, thank you everyone who watches, likes, subscriberies, and if you don't do any of those things, bloody do it now.
Absolutely. Support the pubs and support us.
If you're watching the video at this particular point, write in the comments, we love Jamie!
And Curtie.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers. And, yeah, so.
Beers.
So, yeah, out of 86.
Oh shit, we didn't even... I forgot, we've not even done the mark.
Oh, yes. So, it happened.
I got carried away.
So, out of 86... I like it a lot. It's spacious. It's a bit different. So I'm going to give it, again, another good mark. I'm going to give it 74.
74. I'm gonna give it 71.
La 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 la.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night and God bless.